I'm sent all kinds of cool things on the internet. Pepega1010 has become a regular of sending me cool things that they duel against on DB. So this is actually going to be Mathmechs versus Drytron. And I've seen Sancti playing this deck. This man is a frickin' wizard when it comes to this deck, alright? There's just something about watching Mathmech do its thing. It's almost, soothing. So, of course, we're going to have standard Drytron board down here. We're going to resolve. We're going to grab the Thuban, combo on uptime. Thuban. Oh, just kidding. Ash Blossom. So we're ending on a Link Karibo. Alright, so we're going to start with Addition here. Addition is going to stick onto the field here. We're going to make the Owl Immersion here. You get the detach 2 to add a Mathmech card from your deck to your hand. So this is where we're going to grab the Subtraction. We're going to get Drolled though, which is fine. I don't see much of an issue with this. Down comes the Subtraction, and we're going to start playing the cool game. Good thing for us that we got the Parallel Exceed here. So we've at least got the Immersion started here. Downside is we're under that Droll, but that's fine. Out comes the next Parallel Exceed. We're going to climb on up into the Splash. So we're going to get to target a Cyberse in a graveyard spot, summon in defense position. Its effects are negated, and then we're going to lock in a Cyberse, which is absolutely fine. Hey, look, it's Transcode Machine. Alright, Transcode gets to bring back our friend here. Alright, we're going to make the access code now, and we're just going to scoop it up. Alright, hey, we did it! We smashed face. We rolled our face across the keyboard, and we felt good about our life. Alright, that's what I like to see, alright? Easy peasy. Alright, man, when you just, let's Droll Knockbird, by the way. Stops Drytron. So, Pepega1010 lost game 1 like that, by the way. So that's what happens when you can make access code and just roll it across the keyboard. I like that. Alright, we're going to start game 2 here. Alright, ooh, the sauce. Alright, Instant Fusion. Time to deny Mr. Hand Trap responses. Link Karibo, Ben 10 on up, Ben 10. I know where this is going. Want to watch me resolve more Ben 10s? Hey, look, we got the Metronis now. Easy. And we got the Vanities Ruler. Oh, is this establish a Vanities Ruler and beat my opponent? Is that how this strategy works? Yeah, that's how this strategy works. Union Carrier time on up. Tribute it off. Ben 10 back. Additional dumps. You know where this is going. I love this deck. Alright. And down comes the Ruler. Alright. Are we also going to stick this Herald on the field so that we want to walk away from the table even faster? Probably, actually. Because that's typically how it goes. Down comes the Herald. So now we have to beat this Herald. And our opponent has, well, currently 2 cards in hand. Please hold. I believe this is probably going to be a... Yep, we're just going to game 3. Understandable, alright? Alright. Game 3. Herald of Ultimateness is a bully, and it feels real frickin' bad. Alright, woof. Now we're going to normal summon our friend Nabala here. So you can tribute 1 Cyberse monster plus summon a Mathmech monster from your deck. Interesting. Alright, we don't actually have a hand trap down here, so this might not go as well as we want. Disciple, man oh man, we got the Parallel Exceed again. Alright, Parallel Exceed time. Alright, Parallel Exceed's going to trigger here. We're going to get our next Parallel Exceed. Now we're going to make the Link Devotee here. Alright, so now we get some tokens and we get some draw power. Alright, look, free real estate. Now what are we making? Is it splash time? Oh no, we're actually making the Wicked here. So this Link Summon card cannot be destroyed by battle or card effects. Cyberse monsters this card points to cannot be destroyed by card effects, and if a monster is about summoned to a zone this card points to, while you control this monster, you can banish 1 Cyberse monster from your graveyard to add a Cyberse tuner from your deck to your hand. Pointing protection is always an interesting little conundrum. We're going to grab the Diameter here. Alright. Addition time. Now we're going to make the Alimbertion. So now we're going to get our search here. That way we can start setting up more combo here. We're going to grab the Super Factorial so we can advance summon during the opponent's turn. Alright, I'm going to end on the IP. So, we have a Link Summon here. We have the Super Factorial. And we have an Ash and a Bell. Alright, that's pretty good real estate. Alright, we're going to reveal Ben 10. We're going to grab the Mathmechs here. We're going to get Ashed. Understandable. Have a nice day. I'm glad that we got this extender here to do our thing. We're going to make the Assembled Nightingale. Uh-oh. Stinky. Alright, Super Factorial time. This is where we're going to attempt to make the big guy here. So, this stupid good card, if a Mathmech card or cards you control will be destroyed by card effect, detach a material from this card. If this card exceeds something, you detach up to 3 materials to choose and activate these effects. So, we're going to get to send a random card, the opponent's hand, to the graveyard, send a monster your opponent controls to the graveyard, and send a spell and trap card to the graveyard. So, blow off 2, which doesn't go the way we want it to. We're going to mill off 1 here. Alright. We did it, but now we got the normal summon. Manju time. Look, we're just going to recycle everything that we were going to do. Now we have the Herald to deal with. Union Carrier time. Alright, so now we're going to attempt to spin here. Oh, just kidding. We got heralded. Ghost Bell. That feels good. Alright. Now what? Oh, attack over. Gotcha. Alright, so now we get to mill off this. Kind of a shame that that was turned off, but that's fine. And now we get the revive. Uh-oh. I see Natasha in my future. Uh-oh. Steel? Steel? Apollosa for 3. Uh-oh. And hey, look, Natasha's back. That feels real bad. And we just have to set pass over here because we can't out this Apollosa. Yeah, that looks like it's going to be game. That was 4 disruptions, by the way. Well, we do have Sancti's list here for everybody, so we're going to pass it on over to that, because I think that was kind of interesting. Sancti always brings me something interesting when it comes to Mathmechs, and it's never really much of a shocker getting a chance to see what kind of evolution that this deck goes through. So this is the current iteration for everybody for this video, and like I said, I think that this deck is really freaking cool. He always has continued success with this deck, and it is always so interesting, like I said, to always see the changes and things that this deck goes through. So we have triple copies of Ash Blossom and Joy Spring, triple copies of the Balancer Lord, triple copies of Drone Lockbird, and 2 copies of the Ghost Bell. Yeah, we do have to play a lot of bad hand traps right now. Triple copies of Mathmech Edition, triple copies of Diamond. Remember, this is going to be the thing that actually made this deck a lot better. When this card is normal summon, you target a level 4 Cyberse monster in graveyard, special summon it, but cannot activate its effects. A Mathmech monster with sync or exceed summon using this card in the field as material will gain the following effect. Once per turn, during the turn that this card was special summoned, when your opponent activates a card or effect, quick effect, you can negate this effect. It basically gives you a way to fight back against your opponent's interruptions and give you the chance to play the game. Like I said, this was the best power-up that they could have actually gotten. We have 1 copy of Multiplication, 2 copies of Nabala, triple copies of Sigma, triple copies of Subtraction, triple copies of Nibiru, and triple copies of Parallel Exceed. And in spells here, we have 1 Called by the Grave, 2 copies of Cosmic Cyclone, 1 Foolish Barrel, 2 copies of Pot of Desires, and then 2 copies of the Mathmech Super Factorial. As you guys saw there in the duel, you actually use this to make the super big monster here, Laplacean, and then interrupt your opponent by ripping away their resources. It's actually quite cool. Extra deck down here we have the 1 Transcode, the 1 Splash Mage, the 1 Link Kribo, the 1 Link Spider, the 1 Link Disciple with the 1 Link Devotee, the 1 Unicorn, the 1 IP Masquerena, the 1 Cyberse Wicked, the 1 Access Code, and then we have 2 Laplacean, 2 copies of Alimbertion, and the 1 copy of the final Sigma. Side deck here we have triple copies of Cycle Reader, triple copies of Lancia, 1 copy of Pankratops, triple copies of Dark Ruler No More, 1 Harpy's Feather Duster, 2 copies of Lightning Storm, 1 Imperial Order, and 1 copy of Red Reboot, wrapping up a very interesting approach to basically comboing on the format starring Mathmech. So what do you guys think? Please leave a comment down below. Make sure you guys are subscribed so you don't miss out on more excellent content. And I will see your beautiful faces back here later on in the day for some more cool content. Peace out, guys. Thank you, patrons, for making the ride never truly end. Without you guys' support, well, I would probably be doing Truffle Shuffle videos for a living. Guys, please check out VanCool40 for all of your Cardfight Vanguard content brought to you by MCool40. And if you are looking to pick up singles, check out mcoolgames.com for your trading card game needs. Thanks for watching, everybody.